Morning. How are you? I hope you're well. No big fuzzing so far, just low level fuzzing, so we're just going to carry on. And I've forgotten to bring my other headphones, so yeah. So happy solstice or Letha, depending on what you celebrate, what you believe in, and all that jazz. It's really beautiful celebration with the sun is at its highest, but the sad thing is that now the days are going to get a bit shorter, aren't they? And we're going to start that cycle back to winter. And I really wasn't sure what I was going to talk about today. And I even tried, morning Amberley, manual wave. I'm doing manual wave. One of my fellow business friends did that on hers and it really made me giggle. What's in my pocket? A rose quartz and a goddess quartz, of course, obviously. So I started this morning by doing a full crystal balance. So that's basically where I lie down on the sofa and bury myself in crystals and be like, oh. But the minute I set them all, the bubba woke up. The cat decided he wanted to jump on top of me so that I could shake his litter tray. Not do anything with it, just shake it for him because he's a stupid cat. And I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to have a really, really, really fast crystal balance. But do you know what? It really, really helped. It did really help, just taking that mindful moment of selecting the crystals, lying down, setting them out, being like, this one helps for this and this one helps for that, blah, blah, blah. Taking a moment to breathe and reset and go. Amazing. But I could have got very upset, I think, with being interrupted and blah, blah, because it's supposed to be quite a zenful thing and you're supposed to do it for a little while, 5 minutes at least, but I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. I think you can do a flash balance and feel pretty good from it. But I wanted to talk today about the fact that yesterday, on the solstice, on a day that is about celebrating the sun, the mother at her fullest, feeling joyful about us at our fullest. And I was getting loads of people coming and telling me all these things that were happening that were going, quote unquote, wrong. So my friend is a dog walker. She had a dog who did a puke. In the car, another dog who did something else. And then something else happened, and she was just like, oh my God, what is going on? But then later, she took a moment to do the thing that she does, which is mindfulness. And I personally think, and I haven't talked to her about this yet, but I will later, I personally think that those things were probably brought to her in order to mither her a bit, to give her a bit of that annoyance, to then have that realisation of the thing that is her passion, of the thing that is driving her with her business, with her life. Like, she bases her entire life around this kind of way of living, and teaching her that those things that happen, they don't matter. All they do is they teach you to grow, and they teach you to appreciate the things that really are important just that bit more, which I think there's something really cool about that. And then there was a couple of other things that people had said to me. I'm not going to talk about them because they're quite private, but they all seem to lead to some form of growth realization. And I think maybe, I don't know, I like looking into these things. I like being like, oh, that's so cool, that happened on that day. This could be the reason why. And I do genuinely think that these things do happen for a reason. They do happen at particular times for a reason. And I think that yesterday, all these things were happening to people because they were leading the people to the thing that they've been passionate about and the thing that challenges them the most. Because now that the days are getting shorter, we're going to be leaving that time of, you know, the sunshine, the joy. We're going to get to the point where there's less vitamin D and stuff like that. So actually we're going to have to rely on ourselves to bring the joy and to bring the sunshine. So maybe it's just a day of reminders for us to be our fullest selves, for us to celebrate the things that make us our fullest selves. And the things that make us our fullest selves are the things that are areas of active growth. I think that's really, really interesting. I'm not sure what mine was. It was almost like a day of microaggressions, for like personal microaggressions for people. I know I had one. I know what it was. I started filming the intro for a vlog because I decided I'm going to start doing my vlogs again. I did them about a year ago. Started dabbling and they were fine. I quite liked them, but I didn't really know what I was doing. And obviously with going through the journey of discovering Leon's genetic divergence and all of that, which started as we've hit the anniversary of that now this month, which just feels completely crazy. Like we've been through so much. It's absolutely bonkers. But I decided to start. Good morning, Trisha. Hi. Manual wave. I'm doing manual waves because if I press the button, I might make the microphone fuzzy. I'm just talking about microaggressions that happened yesterday to people. And I'm really interested if anybody had something that they were like, oh my gosh, why did that happen? And then later came to a realization that actually that thing happened to lead them to a moment of realization in their personal growth. I'd be so interested to know, because I wonder if it was just a day of that. But yeah, my microaggression was that I was trying to film this intro. I couldn't do it in my office because it's a conservatory. So it was like, I spent 5 minutes in here and I was sweating buckets. It was ridiculous. So I went and sat outside on the grass. And of course it's been raining, so it was really sunny, but I had a very soggy bottom. Solstice blessings to you, my love. I've been up for hours. I'm always up early. Actually, I feel like I'm doing this a bit late today. And then I was using my, is the Lilivia one? It's really, really cool. I am going to show it at some point on my vlog, and I do have an affiliate link for it, so if anybody wants one, hit me up. They're quite expensive. And that kept falling over because the grass is very wibbly wobbly, rickety roo. And then I had to film it 3 times. First time I filmed it, I wanted to film it with the camera at the back because it's better quality, and if I have the screen I end up looking at myself, and that's a bit weird, isn't it? So I'd set it filming, and then I turned it around. I did my whole intro, and then when I came to watch it I realised I'd just been filming the house that was in front of me because I hadn't actually switched the camera around. And then the second time that I filmed it, for some reason, it just went, oh yeah, I can't show you this video because it's been filmed in a format that I don't recognise. I was like, what? It's just on my phone. Like, what are you playing at, phone? Why have you suddenly decided that you're going to start filming in a different format? Like, how is that even possible? So then I filmed it a 3rd time, and actually, even though, yes, I did get a bug in the face that went like, poof, and I was like, and I've kept it in. I'm going to keep it in because I feel like it's totally on brand, because that is just very, very me. You know. But when I watched it back, I was like, no, that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. And it needed me to have those two first ones not go right, so that I could then get to the one that is the correct thing. So sometimes when things do go wrong, it is for our advantage. And I was reminded of a saying by a wonderful, wonderful lady who she runs a group on Facebook that I'm part of, and she's just so, she is like my goals. I want to be like her. I think the cat might be attacking the bin, so I'm going to have to go in a minute, but I just want to talk this through. The saying is, you don't know enough to be pessimistic, which means things can go wrong, and it can seem really, really, truly awful, but yeah, things happen for a reason. And you know, the story that she told was absolutely incredible. Like, her dad's car kept going wrong, he needed to get somewhere, blah blah, and he had something go wrong that he needed to take it to the garage. He took it to the garage, and they found that the cables, the brake cables, were so close to breaking. So if he hadn't got that slow puncture, something really terrible could have happened, you know? Anyway, the cat's making some weird noises, and I think I should go and investigate. I hope you have a truly wonderful day. Remember to just always look for your wishes, chase your wishes, and follow your dreams, and just allow yourself some space when things don't go quite right. Yeah, the book did want to be in the video. It's a celebrity. All right, catch you later. Bye.